Exopolitics.org. Stunning flying triangle photos confirm U.S. Air Force secret space program. On February 18th, 4 stunning photographs of a flying triangle-shaped craft was taken in Orlando, Florida at around 1:20 a.m. The photographer, my confidential source, JP, was then approached by 2 men in black who threatened him to remain silent about what he had seen and photographed. The craft appeared with 3 lights shining, one at each corner and hovering about 45 feet away from him over a secluded field near his home. In a Skype session, JP told me about what had happened. He recalled going to bed around 10 p.m. on Sunday night and then waking up at 2:30 a.m. with a sore throat. He says that when he checked his phone, he saw 4 pictures of a flying triangle. He then remembered that he had been standing out in a field and taking the photographs and video of the craft. He says that he felt an electromagnetic field around the craft, which was the size of a school bus. After taking the photos and video, he remembered starting to walk back home. After 10 minutes, JP said that 2 men in black approached him and threatened him not to tell me about it in particular. He said that one of the men pulled out something that looked like a gun and threatened him. He next remembered waking up in bed. The video of the craft was gone, but the photos remained. What followed is a short video of the original 4 photographs and enhancements to better clarify what JP photographed. So this is interesting, folks. He goes out there, takes these pictures in the middle of the night, approached by men in black. They delete his video, but they let him keep the photos. Why? So this definitely adds some credence to the Men in Black movie where they can wipe your memory. That's crazy stuff, because I didn't think that was a real thing. You know, you hear about memory wipes and stuff, but it must have been something really quick. Maybe the gun that they had was a memory wipe or whatever it was. So I'm going to play the video for those watching. So this is basically it looks like a TR-3B. We got the lights in each corner, as a typical TR-3B is. There is no light in the center, which is interesting. Typically, they would have it for that spot. So the thing about these photographs is it's flat with the picture. Not exactly flat, but you would think that you could get more 3D depth. It would be a little more... that one ain't so bad there, but it looks really, really flat. Like there's not much depth to this, or I guess depth is the right word. Depth to this thing. And then also he's got the metadata from the picture. Now this was a Samsung Galaxy Note 8. So it's all there. Unfortunately, he didn't have the location tag in there. I suppose to save for his privacy. But
Space Force.
It's Space Force at its best. That's why a lot of people go, we don't need a Space Force. It can cost like these big head honcho Pentagon officials. We don't need a Space Force because we got the Air Force. Yeah, because their Space Force is under the Air Force already, because that's what it is. It's USAF. That is the part of the secret space program. I think even in it is in what's the TV show? I can't think of it right now. Oh, it'll come to me later. I guess the one with Stargate. Geez, I'm trying to catch up on episodes. I'm watching it like a madman because there's so much disclosure in that show. It's unbelievable. But the U.S. Air Force is a part of that. Why? Because that's how it is. There's so much disclosure in your face. It's unbelievable. If you want a nice, entertaining disclosure, watch Stargate, the first one, original. I'm on like season 8 now, I think. I got 2 more seasons to go. I'm trying to get through them like so quick because there's like, wow, in your face disclosure. This was way back in the 90s. When you think about all that, you know, they had the gray aliens. They got the antagonists that they're fighting that are basically kind of like the serpents, if you will. And we got that with the reptilians on. It's just unbelievable when you put it all together. So I thought that was interesting to bring to the table. But could it be faked? Sure. I want to see video of this stuff. Why? He's got to get video. Very compelling, but like I said, it looks flat towards the picture. You know, it would kind of be harder to get these lens or light flares like that to blend. But it's obviously possible to do stuff like that. But again, if you get video, people are going to say it's fake CGI stuff, so you can't win either way. It's one of those things you just try to make it look more legit, right? Let's go ahead and move on to our next article. Child 7328 in the chat says SG1 Atlantis. I haven't been watching the Atlantis one. I've been watching the original. I may do that one when I get the first show done. I might jump over on that, but we'll see. Fred Grace is in the house. Fred, you should call in again tonight, because you got some TR-3B stuff. What was there was like a base or something like that where they had this TR-3B behind it. It looked pretty legit. I should have had that video. Why did they delete the video? It's Men in Black. That's what they do. Alex, right?
Exactly. That's right.